I'm back. I sure am. I'm back. I just made this. I redid it and remade it. Sorry about that. I had gotten some news, and I had to get off the phone. I mean, off the live stream, off the phone, and answer a call. Hey, Mike. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back, back up and running and everything. I didn't mean to leave everybody just cold turkey like that, but I got a phone call and all. Hey, Deborah and Antoinette and King Dodd, how's everybody? Well, I'm hoping everybody's doing fine as everybody come back, to the chat room and everything. Hey, Jackie, I'm back. I got a phone call, like a very important phone call and everything. That's why y'all see my face looking like this. Oh, my children are making me old. It's like they never ever stop depending on you, y'all. Never. So if you got small children, okay, and you think, and you, if you got small children, I'm telling you here now that you're gonna always be in that mother position. No matter how old they get. I mean, if you got kids and now your kids are like 17, 18, you're looking like, now, you know, um, they're getting to a point where they can depend on themselves. It never ever is that way. you know they always come to you. It's interesting. I think about my daughter. Sometimes they try to be each other's mama, and I have to keep letting them know, no, I'm the mama. In a sense, they want to act as if though I'm the kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm the child, and they are the mother. And they'll come go to each other and to each other when they should be coming to me first. So I have to keep constantly letting them know that I'm the mama all day long. You understand? This ain't up here for a decoration. Hello? Y'all mamas know, can't you? Can't y'all mamas relate? Can't y'all mamas relate to that? Okay, I got your message. Okay. Uh okay. Jackie said, Mama, I've already accepted that I'll be 90 years old before I get a break. That's true. I don't get a break. One of them will be 28, my daughters. The other one has just turned 30. And my son will be 32 this year. As I experience this little fluttering in my heart and everything, because the news that I've gotten, I'm like, if I could only talk to y'all in private and tell y'all what's really and truly going on. But these children make me old. That's why I say I have a problem with people who don't have respect for their mother. There may be some people who say, my mom has taken me through some very difficult times. Her lid is not screwed on too tight. You know what I'm saying? And we've always been at war with each other, whatever. But at the same time, too, I still respect her as being my mother. I'm not talking to you all. I'm talking about people who will actually war with their mother. I have a problem with you because we go through so much and we sacrifice every bit of ourselves. I'm still sacrificing myself to my grown children. And for at one a period of time, and I know a lot of y'all might not want to hear it. So if you don't really want to hear mama talk, I can understand. I'll catch y'all next video, okay? But this goes out to the mothers. You know what I'm saying? This goes out to the mothers. I know a lot of the times, as mothers, we don't feel appreciated. And we give up so much because society has lied and told us that it was a man that made the sacrifice for us. And his name is Jesus. But as you can see, it's actually a woman that has made a sacrifice for us. You understand? Allowing us, carrying us 9 months, 7 months, 8 months. I don't know how long. Some people have had carried babies 10 months. in the womb, and then allowing a doctor to actually come in and split you wide open and pull the baby out. I don't know, maybe even cut the baby out you. And when that blood is released, that's a sacrifice for you. I don't know of any man that has ever done that. And then when you got the baby, you got to breastfeed the baby or whatever. That baby is on you like a ball and chain. Its survival depends upon you, not no man. They got baby bottles for a man to give that baby milk and everything, but it's something that women give to a baby that a man just can't give to them when they're born. So I have a problem with people trying to come for me that if you never given birth to a child, if you've never, if you don't come for me. If you've never given birth to a child, you can't understand why the way I am. You can't relate to it. You understand? And if you never put children through school and college, you'll never understand me. And for people who refuse to respect mothers, the outcome for you is death. You won't get a chance to live as long as probably these people who living in their 60s and 70s. You probably won't even get here where I'm at now. You understand? You have to respect the divine mother, because the divine mother created us. I have gone through so much raising children and putting them through college and all of that. And that's why I'm so passionate about what I talk about. I was looking at YouTube. It says only 10% of men listen to me. Not the other 90% are women. And the demographics say that there are more less people in there from 35 to 45 that listen to me. And so I want to make sure that I am, I try to cover all age groups as much as I possibly can, but I know that it's my duty to cover those demographics that are similar to my own. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, it drops off right around 44, and then it picks up the next the most watches 24 to 44. No, 34 to 44. I'm sorry. And then after that, the population picks up right around 50, 55, and they're all mostly women. But anyways, it's just good to know. It's good to know those things. You know what I'm saying? Now, YouTube will send a flood of notifications out if I say the end, because they're hoping that it's really the end. You know what I'm saying? But right here where I'm at right now, with this title right here, they don't want to send that to nobody. Hello. Hey, Antoinette. Antoinette says she does too. She has 3 children and everything. And like I say, I commend you because society does not realize how important a mother's love is. Like I say, it's really nice to have a man to give the love to the child. That's cool, man. That's nice. But that motherly love is divine love, and it cannot be replicated, and it cannot be artificially produced. It's just something that comes from some source, that's beyond this place. You know what I'm saying? And every living being needs that. You know, it's a light source, a soul source that you cannot go anywhere and reproduce. Does that make sense? So I have given my light. I had a man that was Matt, my teacher, that said, me and him, we were talking. Me, him, and my son, we were talking to Matt. And my son, he left to go and do something or something like that. And so it's just me and Matt talking to each other. And Matt stood back and he said, "You know what? Where is your light? You should be like your son and have a whole lot you should be generating a whole lot of light. What's going on here?" And I didn't get a chance to tell Matt this, but if I could tell Matt this now, because I haven't seen Matt in a while, this is what I would say. You try giving your light to three beings so that they can survive. You understand? And be productive here on this planet. See, people don't realize how much we give up as women, as mothers. In a sense, when you reproduce, these are your replacements. Your children are your replacements. They're here to take the baton of the torch and go on further from here. So that's why my light might be a little bit dimmed, because I had to give it out three ways. Hello? I just do not understand society, and they do not value women anymore. Society does not. Mothers used to be everything. But this is a place now where they're teaching this new society that it's okay to disrespect women. It's okay. It's okay to disrespect, mothers. That we have absolutely nothing to us. Like I say, no value. Oh, thank you. Right Catch says, shine on, mama. Don't look, man, look at my days. I've been here walking this planet for almost 53 years. Hello? Look at these mothers. The next time you see a mother with children and everything, speak to her. Ask her how she doing. Ask her how she feeling. Without the mother's love, the civilization perish, wouldn't it? Don't it perish? Men cannot give the love. We love you, men, so don't think I'm talking about y'all. Hey, Chris, and thank you for moderating. And Jackie, thank you for moderating too. But I'm sure men can attest to this. If anything goes wrong, the first people we call is our mama. That's the first person we call. Mommy. Oh, daddy is like Santa Claus. We can have some good times with daddy. Wonderful times. But we tend to call daddy when it's good times. But we call mama when it's hard times. That's when we pick up the phone and call our mama. And what we got to do, we got to give them our light. My children would not be here if it was not for my light. Hello? Okay, Mama. Jackie said, Mama, you're doing great. We got a long ways to go. Yes, we do. And do you know, Jackie, a lot of men don't appreciate it. They want you to raise their child. They don't even care if you raise their children. That's not on their mind. They could care less. A lot of them. They don't care. But most of them wake up in the morning time, they don't even think about their children. They don't think about how much you got to give up on your own to give to the children. They're not concerned about that. They're only concerned, I'm trying to, Chris, I don't get offended, but like a lot of these men are really selfish. I'm not bashing men. There may be some men in here. I'm not bashing you all, you men. I'm only talking about really the men who have obligations that they have broken commitments, and you wonder why your life's screwed. If you break a commitment with somebody, then guess what? Your life is not going to be balanced. Your scale is going to tend to tip to the negative more than the positive. And then you pick up the phone and you call me and say, hey, this is wrong and that is wrong. I don't know why they're giving me trouble on my job and this and that or whatever. How many children do you have? Are you in their lives? I'm not talking about the money right now, whether or not you paid child support. When was the last time you played baseball with your son or football with your son or had your son over to the house? When was the last time you picked your daughter up and took your daughter shopping and like a little father daughter little date? Say, hey, come on, we're gonna sit down and eat, because you're the man that has to introduce her to the men that are going to treat her with respect. When was the last time you did that? This is why you're having trouble on your job. This is why relationships in your life, you're suffering. How much of you have you given to your child? Hey, Layama, how you doing? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Marie. Marie said, "Mother, you have." Why is this so blue? Mother, you have way more wisdom than you know. You are so right. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the wisdom comes from just really paying close attention to my own relationships with people, my relationships with the spirit, and with these things that make me me. You know what I'm saying? I pay real close attention to it. And this just didn't come overnight. This came through experience and trial and error. That's why I say I understand a lot of people say that you can be an old soul, and you can be young and give a lot of wisdom, and I do agree that that can be so, but I do believe that we still need to pay attention to the elder, because the elder has the classroom experience. I cannot say this enough. I've learned a lot of things from young people, and I put it right here, and I appreciate it dearly. But at the same time, too, we're living in a society that's teaching us that the elder has nothing to contribute to it. And so this is why we are off balanced with our health. Like, man, think about it, man. That's why your health ain't right, man. That's why you got problems with your health. That's why you don't feel good a lot of the times. Because you are not taking care of your gift that you were given here, your offspring. You've totally disconnected it from yourself. And this is the reason why you're not well. This is the reason why you won't live as long as you would have. You understand? So, I don't want to hear, well, I can't get along with her. She's this, she's that, and I just rather not be with her, But you need to be careful whose loins you lay in then. You decided you was going to lay in those loins. You understand? And so, hey, look, you chose her, didn't you? You chose her. You sure did. So take responsibility. Don't let her do it all by herself. Hey, Divine Raw Hotel, how are you? You doing okay? Hey, Queen. Queen said, back in the day, I remember you with that round, cute baby face, and I saw you transform into greater, and I'm grateful for the knowledge you have dropped on me. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yes, honey, a lot has happened to me. You understand? That's why I say classroom experience. You understand? That experience shapes you. It morphs you. I watched my own face morph over the years. We didn't know what was going on. And I never will forget that one of my witchy sisters will watch. She was watching it, me too. She said, "Oh, you're morphing. You're morphing." But the more that was happening to me, you understand, the more, research I was doing, and the more people came into my life, you know what I'm saying? All of that, watching my children grow up and helping them to fix certain things in their lives shaped me for who I am. It took all of that. And you can't get that, just by reading a book or watching somebody else go through it. You got to go through some of this stuff yourself. You understand? And, like I said, no textbook can teach you any of this. Hey, Shelly. Shelly said, hello. Mother Wisdom. I have been watching you for almost 10 years. I'm grateful for all you have shared. And like I say, I appreciate you being here because I think some of the last of our days are coming pretty soon because they have already announced on YouTube that that they've all people are announcing it, and YouTube is sending out information that they don't want truther channels anymore. They're going to keep their channels where the little girls dance around in their panties. That's okay. They're going to keep the child pornography. You can pussy pop all day long. Yeah, you could do the pussy pop with your panties on. You're going to be able to keep your channel probably. And the porn sites that are on YouTube needs to clean up. Okay. The sites where you got teenagers fighting and doing all of this stuff. This destructive stuff will stay, but the constructive things gotta go. So you may be seeing some of the last of my material. Like I say, it's been a wonderful ride. We'll see if there's some other places that we can go, like Instagram. I'm not sure. I may need to be getting familiar with Instagram, but I'm encouraging everybody to get an Instagram account and glorifying the fact that I won't be here much longer is not in your best interest if you like other truther channels, because they're going to be taking all of them down. So, I don't know, witchcraft channels, all of that stuff, saying you sharpening up your hoodoo skills and your witchcraft skills. They did that pretty soon. They're going to ban all that. And then y'all making money, and nobody's, they're going to stop it because no one is going to want to work at the plantation no more. You understand? I ain't going to want to work at the plantation when I can go and do Uber Eats. They need somebody to keep running their motherfucking fields. They need folks to keep on plowing and picking cotton. But this YouTube thing has just turned into something that's not going to line their wallets no more. And then all y'all talking about, hey, look, let's talk about how they doing us, the masses, because this really is not a black and white thing all day long. I can stress this enough. This is us against the globalists, the masses against the elite few. You think they're going to continue to allow y'all to keep putting your heads together and constructing a way to get out from under their motherfucking grips? And I went on the goddamn travel. That's to let you know that their infrastructure of how they are controlling us on a soul level is dying. It's dying and they know it. They don't even have control over in high places no more. There is panic in the White House, because if it wasn't, they wouldn't mind people speaking what? The truth. How is the truth affecting them? That's what you think about. We don't need to be worried about why they don't want us to have the truth. Why? I don't get it. Why they don't mind the destruction over construction? Let's stop worrying about that. Let's just wonder why or how is the truth affecting them at this point. That's what's interesting me. Is it a cause for the dollar to continue to plummet? Is it the fact that it's affecting them, that they're getting they're few and few people going to church, less people out in the field picking tomatoes and cotton? And I say that as a figure of speech. I'm not talking about literally going out picking cotton and tomatoes. I'm talking about going out into the corporate world, working for them, and going on these jobs, doing the street sanitation, to putting out the trash kind of jobs. What's going on? The struggle. Is it because you say they feel like they're too good to labor for us? These are things we need to explore. Okay, divine principle. You sound like you're very new to this. You really do. You sound like my sister-in-laws. I'm not saying you like them, you sound like them. They say things like the government wouldn't do that to us. The government love us. Do you really think the government loves you? Let's talk divine principle. Do you really think I may have you wrong? I'm sorry. Sometimes I tend to read from the bottom up. I got you. You being condescending towards the government. I got you, divine principle. I see what you're saying. I understand. What's up with the sad face divine raw hotel? What's wrong? And it's interesting that YouTube shows a demographic model to me that there are far less men watching than women, but it's all by their design. I have a lot of men that say, I cannot get your live streams. I never get notification. A lot of men, all by design. Because they know that once the woman, you understand what I'm saying, turns the neck, the head got to turn too. They know it. Trust me, it's all by design. Hello? And I think the biggest of the people that they want to definitely get rid of is they want to get rid of these Neely Fuller Jr. mind thinkers or students and the Dick Gregory thinkers, your Alex Jones thinkers. This ain't about race. It's not about race. It's about us versus them. Because they're getting ready to tumble down. It's for real. So as a last ditch effort, they feel as if we can clean this shit up off the internet, maybe we have a chance. But it was coming down anyways before the internet. You can't, look, let me tell you something. Babylon is going to fall. Babylon is falling. It's not meant for a dynasty to exist forever. Can't you look back at history and see it? You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Think. The Roman Empire. Think about all of these empires and these structures that have just plummeted. It's coming here too. The internet has nothing to do with it. I always tell you, you look at the stars, and I can't even see the stars no more at night. You can't see nothing. All by design. They pump the clouds out. Okay, I can understand you pumping your clouds out in the daytime because the sun is just furious. It's ferocious. You want to protect us from the sun because the sun, ain't good for us. So not too much of it, especially with the ultraviolet lights and stuff. But what's up with the nighttime? What is it that you're protecting me from the nighttime? What is it that you don't want me to see at night? What you covering up? Yeah. See, because astrologers and astrologists have always, astronomists, I guess, have always depended on clear skies. Well, what's wrong? The messages are in the skies if they will allow you to read them at night. Y'all, I'm on a fast today. I have not eaten anything. I'm fasting. I have not had anything to eat all day. Just fasting. Hoping for some changes. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to fast to get it. Just been drinking water. Hey, Fire Goddess. Hello. How you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Jackie said, hey, Tina. In this building. Okay. Hey, Tina. How you doing? That's my daughter. Tina, you doing okay? Tina, we got to get ready. They said they want to get rid of us truthers. They said we got to go. I don't know why this thing gets blurry like this. They said we got to go, honey. They want mama out of here, Tina. Divine Principle says, my gosh, I noticed that too. The Tina Show said, keep on it, mama. They don't like that. You're buffering off and on. They can't stop this. Hello? They buffering again, huh? That's their new technique. A lot of people, they may leave you. This thing bouncing around. Y'all excuse my background. What's showing in that background back there? Um, what they're getting ready to do is like some of us that are not so controversial and they don't see us as such a big threat, they may just use a technique of just buffering all of your videos. So if you got material here on YouTube, most of your videos probably will buffer so much until people will just straight out just say, the hell with it, I'm gone. I was trying to do this, y'all, and then this thing keep getting blurry back here. So that's what we going. They coming up with new techniques. That's all. The rest of us extremists, they just gonna give us. We just gonna be gone. Y'all gonna be looking for these channels. These channels are just gonna be gone. Hello. They're gonna start sending things into your little inbox, saying, "Hey, look, we got trouble with this video. We got trouble with that video." And then after so long, you just find out you ain't got no channel no more. It's just gone. Follow me to Instagram. If they take my channel down, I'll be over on Instagram. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm continuing. I'm not going to change my message. And I need to tell y'all something. You know who you are. You put a threatening message on my phone. Let me tell you something. And you were saying, how long you've known me. You've known me for 15 years, 12 years, 13 years. You don't know me. Not at all. Because you've watched my videos, it does not entitle you to say that you know me. Okay? Because if you knew me, you would not have called to disrespect me and leave that message on my phone. And my husband is very upset about that message you left. He said, come through to him, okay, to get to me. Hello? So you need to stop, because when I make my videos, I'm not making my videos to cater to you. You don't own me, okay? You're not my boss. You're not my supervisor. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not your dog or your cat or your parrot. You get the message, don't you? You understand? I'm not your property. You don't know me. My videos, I speak what's on my mind and what's on my heart. You don't tell me what I can talk about because it don't include you. See, you'll tend to find out for people who are content creators. Some people, when you're talking, if they feel left out, like, they feel like you got to include them in everything and acknowledge them and recognize them, and certain places you can't go because of them. You'll tend to get those kind of people, and those people are crazy, man. I got a crazy thread over the phone. This man is crazy. But hopefully you're more crazy than my husband, because my husband is also crazy. Hello? I got some crazy people over here. They're crazy. So hopefully your crazy is more crazier than theirs, or somebody gonna get hurt. Don't call my house. Don't call my phone. I want you to unsubscribe. And I also want you to unfriend me, because I don't have time to go on Facebook right now to unfriend you. So unfriend me from all your social media accounts. You are obsessed with me. And that's unfortunate. You in this business, you have a lot of crazies. A lot of crazies out there that feel as if though your entire existence actually revolve, you know what I'm saying? Is that the right words? Around everything they got going on. You understand what I'm saying? They become obsessed with you. They begin to stalk you and harass you, and your life could be in danger. Hello? So these threats and stuff like that, ain't nobody over here scared. Because although I do practice magic, I also have 3 shotguns ready. They loaded and they ready to get in somebody's ass. And they ain't getting in mine. 1 double barrel, okay, shot, and 2 single barrel shots. Thanks to my uncle and my father. They loaded and ready to go. Okay, so I just want to give you that, because I don't want no blood on my hand. But I will defend me if it comes down to it. You don't know me. You understand? I ain't scared to shoot you if you come this way. And then they get to talking about, oh, she's threatening my life. No, I have incriminating evidence of from you that I can take to the police department at any time. And whatever I do to you, if you come on my grounds, you come through my house, is justified. I have just justified your death. Okay. Now let me go on and read these here. What you call? I let my husband listen to you. I got a man. Thank you a lot. I appreciate the men out there that wants to be my man out there. You understand? But I have one. But thank you very kind. I appreciate you feeling as if though I'm your goddamn woman. But I'm here to tell you today that I ain't gonna spread myself thin. Okay? It ain't enough of this peanut butter. Hello? To spread on all of them sandwiches. Okay? Hey store, hey girl, how you doing? She said, oh, I love you. Okay. You know, like I say, you know, I ain't been here 52 years out of a coincidence. Hello? Hello? Some people looking for a sacrifice. Some people don't value you. They see you as like a paper towel or something. You know, you just spray your Windex and you wipe the glass, and what you do, you keep the Windex and throw the paper towel away. I ain't made it here this long for nothing. So do not get these little naive ways. You may see some naive ways here, or you may see some ways like, oh, she don't value herself. She care more about others than she do herself. Don't let none of that fool you now. Because when it come down to it, better it be you than it be me. Okay? Okay. Queen said, Mama, don't think they want it with those spirits over there. We saw your spirits drag a hater on here before, so they need to get on. Okay, Queen. Queen, what they don't understand that, you know, the rites of passages that we as mothers, or you may not be a mother, but you're a woman, and you raise some children. You know what I'm saying? You raise some children, like Grandma said. And you now you're an elder. Once you cross over that 40-year-old threshold, you're now dealing with spirits. It was the spirits that got me over this motherfucking threshold, this finish line of 40 and beyond. That means something was working with me. Do you want to fuck with that? Ain't nobody over here scared. We just waiting. That's all we doing. Do I need to introduce you to Elizabeth now? Because each one of them got a name. Okay. Okay, none mine said I will defend you too. Okay, we're going to defend each other. We're just defending each other. See, I thought about it, and I can see how the person can be lost if you have spent 8 or 9 years investing all of your hopes in an individual, and then now suddenly they take a turn, okay, for the best, and you ain't included in that no more. Now you got to figure out who you are all over again, to reinvent yourself all over again. I don't really want nobody to invest a whole lot to me. Invest in yourself. Get the knowledge and invest in you. Because just in case I take a turn, I don't want nobody to get left behind. And that's what's wrong with this individual. Okay. Chris said, yeah, save that message, Mama. Okay. Divine Rock Hotel said, get on them, sister. See, a lot of folks think that black women are wild game. They thinking that we're just like deers just roaming the forest. You just shoot them down and take them and process them and feed off them and eat them. You'd be surprised what's going on right now. Like I said, they said that they were going to take down the Truthers channel. To me, Truther channels are constructive channels, but they are not talking about the destructive channels. They have given these people a license to go out and gun down women, especially the black ones. I bet those channels ain't going nowhere. All these channels and stuff like that that are actually annihilating black women, they ain't going nowhere. Because that's okay. I was just reading a feed where somebody's channel got taken down because they said something. Somebody had some Neely Fuller stuff down. And I think it was Dan Calloway had some Neely Fuller stuff on there. And they actually took the video down and said that it was like violence. And that it puts a certain group of people at a disadvantage. And I said to myself, but when I had somebody coming for me, they didn't take their channel down. They said I was spiritually not eager. They went on to show me with a head wrap on that looked like it was something of Aunt Jemima, which I'm not offended by Aunt Jemima. But their intentions were to insult me because they knew that there was something negative at one period of time in the United States of America. So their intentions were to demean me. You understand what I'm saying? To actually make me look like something that one wouldn't take serious or something like that. To take the whatever they were trying to do, it wasn't good. I flagged the video, but YouTube told me that I was that was a false. I was making a false flag thing on a person, and they saw absolutely nothing wrong with that. It was okay. And they told me that they were thinking about taking my channel down to silence me. Like I said, let's see how many of these channels that are bashing black women, degrading black women, let's see how many of those are going to come down. Okay? I'm trying to get, I'm right back down to the bottom again. Hey, Quiet Storm. Ooh, Quiet Storm said the sellouts are taking over the internet. Just stand in your truth, Mama. I will always stand in the Quiet Storm. And excuse me, and I cannot express enough that the situation is really the masses against the globalists. They put race in the equation to keep us all distracted. Does that make sense? That's a way to divide the masses. Now you so bitter by fighting each other until they get in the way with lining their pockets, sitting on yachts. Y'all better watch that. That's your real enemy. The elites. Those are the people that are keeping you at a disadvantage. They are the privileged. Always know it starts. If you're going to take care of this situation, it starts, but you got to get to the head of the snake. That's the only way. You down here fighting with the tail. Fighting with the tail is always constantly bringing up race, dividing each other. You fighting with the tail. When are you going to get to the head? Hello? So anyways, this is old news. We've been new about this. It's just so old. I'm wasting time talking about it, okay? Hey, Jackie Bloom. She said, makes sense. Hey, Mitty says, all facts, blessed. And when we, like I said, let's enjoy some of these last moments and keep this information here. Like I said, know that YouTube, because somebody said this long ago, I think it was like 20, 10, they say YouTube is just going to be like your local TV stations or your satellite TV or your cable TV. You have a group of selected channels that they've chosen for you, and that's all you get a chance to watch. And the only reason why you're going to have selections of channels so that you can have what? Options. But truth seekers and truthers, there's no room in this game for you right now because they're going to eliminate you. Like I say, my interest is why they don't want no truth. And not only that, and I don't even think that's relevant. Why they don't want no truth. My question is, what is the truth doing to you, elites? Not enough people working in the field? Huh? Let's talk. Folks walking out the fields, ain't it? Folks working for themselves, ain't it? These Airbnbs and some other site popped up with a V, and you can go and eat in people's houses. There's another site you can eat in people's house. This person can say, we're having this for today. We're having steaks and taters or something like that. Put me on the list. People cooking out their houses. That really is going to hurt a lot of things. So I don't know. I know a lot of that is in the making, and they may be trying to find a way to eliminate that too. You around here riding around, taking folks food to their houses, and you around here allowing people into your home, renting a bed out for $50. You understand? So they kind of scared that the truth is letting everybody know you don't have to go to corporate America. You don't have to clock in. You don't have to see. What is the truth doing to them? That's my question. Okay. Chris says, the Airbnbs are stopping people from owning properties now. I heard about that. I noticed the market is hot as fuck, man. The market is hot, piping hot. I'm like, who buying all these damn houses up? They're getting these houses because it's a lot of fucking money. It has gotten the Airbnbs and there's other sites like this, like Airbnb. These sites are popping so like popcorn now, man, until you got managers staying in the houses, renting rooms out and shit. I got a 5-bedroom house here, and the manager is on duty watching everybody as they share the kitchen, share the bathrooms. Each room is rented out. That's where the money at. That's why I said I'm on my way to real estate. I'm on my way to real estate. Clean your credit and get all the credit cards you can get. You understand? Get your business license. Because once your credit is clean and you get a lot of credit, like credit cards, don't mess with loans until you got a good idea what you're going to do with them loans. Okay? And then you could fix your business credit. Then you could take out $100 and some thousand and buy you a franchise or create your own franchise. You understand what I'm saying? And you could buy 5 or 6 houses and turn them all into Airbnbs. You ain't got to work for no fucking body. Shit, get $20,000, $50,000 and start your own YouTube. Your own website. You know it can be done. But Google wants to own it all. So they might just take that off too. Come up with your own internet. Get the credit cards. Come up with some business plans. That's what I'm doing. Getting all the credit cards I can find. While I make up my mind what I'm going to do from there. Some people getting a bunch of credit cards and living on them abroad in Airbnbs. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing. Because see, then you get caught up in money laundering. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful with this stuff. You understand? So it's a way to get yourself part ways out of the hustle and bustle. You know what I'm saying? You got to be thinking. We can't think when we distracted with Beyonce stuff and all of that. I ain't trying to knock your game, Beyonce and everything, but you getting your coins. You know what I'm saying? We trying to come up with don't take it personal. We trying to come up with a way to get ours. We want all our duckies too. So therefore, we won't be going to your concerts. We will not be going to Jay-Z's concerts. Only the people who worship you that are dead, asleep, will be coming in these places. Ain't nobody in here coming to none of these places. All y'all entertainers and stuff, you sellouts, like Indiaria. And I'm not trying to make her look bad. We're not going. We're not interested. Mm-mm. My $50, $60 that I would take to go and see any entertainer, I'm going to take that $60 and invest it in something that is going to give me a return. And I know what y'all saying. It ain't no way to invest $60 and get a return. Oh, yes, hell it is. You could take a penny and invest it if it ain't nothing but just sticking it in a fucking bank account. Put your $60 in a fucking bank account. Every time a concert comes, you generating your own income, your own savings. Keep your damn money. Because entertainment is just to keep you from thinking. Keep you from critically thinking. We critical thinkers over here. I spend my whole day trying to figure out how I'm going to recover myself from all of these infirmities and afflictions that were given to me through food, through bad relationships that were given to me. Watch them, because they give you these badass relationships now. They do. I know what you're saying. What? How they do that? Trust me. Them bad folks that's coming to you in your life, they help you. You understand? With the law of attraction to get them folks over here to you. So they can fucking destroy you. For real. So don't let nobody tell you $60, $50, you can't do nothing with it. If you don't do nothing but save it, you're doing something with it. Hello? Hello? Quiet Storm said, as of right now, 2,987 black women have gone missing this year alone. Let's talk about that, Quiet Storm, and everybody who want to talk about it. Where these people at? I got a phone call. So people calling and they don't really want nothing. Where are these women? And I'm glad you brought these numbers up to me. What I like to do, when you say it's 2,987 black women have gone missing this year, what I like to do is look at their demographics. Let's look at the demographics of these 2,000, almost 3,000 women, and that's underreported. Let's look at their demographics and what relations do they have to each other. That's what's important. And based upon their demographics and what relationships they have to each other and what relates them to each other, will kind of give you an idea who got them. Hello? I keep on telling y'all better be watching your daughters and stuff like that. Keep your eyes on your daughters. Keep your eyes on your loved ones and stuff like that, because the melatonin pills got to come from somewhere. I've been telling y'all this forever. Hello? Them melatonin pills, what else that other little shot is? The melanotan shot. Got to come from somewhere. Now, usually they can get a lot of melanin from placenta. So I'm interested in I want to know the relationships and what's related about those women. You know what I'm saying? If a large proportion of those women are related in some kind of a way by demographics, then it'll give me an idea. If they're more or less a whole lot of young women, I'm really suspicious. If they're of childbearing age, I'm really suspicious. The last time I talked about that, YouTube just gave me the goddamn breaks. And I ain't never recovered from that. So I ain't even finna get into that right now. But all I want you all to do is to look up those women. See how old they are. Okay? See how old they are. See where they come from. Where's the geographical location? That's all I want you all to do. And then I want you to formulate your own opinions because I'm not going to talk about that no more. Hey, Kylie. Emily say that's terrifying, and it is. And protect yourself, especially young women. Protect yourself. Look at your surroundings. You know, especially young women who are on YouTube. Be very careful here on YouTube because a lot of what they may have in common is the social networks that they frequent and show them their faces and stuff. I heard a lot of YouTube females are missing. Ain't nobody talking about that. This little chair just squeaking. So get all of this truth while you can. Get it all. Don't leave nothing out. I'm just looking at all these notifications just hitting me. And they all are from these social networks that are like big time, like owned and National Geographic and stuff. That's all they gonna want y'all to watch from now. That's all you gonna get. TV network stations want this. They want this now. Y'all over here getting famous and stuff here. Shit, fuck this. We want in on it. Ain't nobody fucking watching satellite TV and cable TV hardly no more. Don't nobody want that. Oh, honey, they just cut the HBO and Cinemax off. Oh, they did? Okay, I don't watch it no way. I'm finna get online and see what CCGG doing. I'm finna watch the mukbangs. You see what I'm saying? No, and you got other person. I want more truth. I don't want none of that. I don't want your mukbangs. As I think about a mukbang, I'm just getting really hungry. Oh gosh, I'm thinking about somebody now. I love their mukbangs. Today, can I get a minute just talk about this? Today, what she did. Can I talk about it? Can I talk about this? And because I want to keep on talking about too much bad anyway. She got a long French bread. Y'all might know who she is. A long French bread. She buttered it up real good. Buttered it on the inside and the outside. Real good. She went and got her, and I want me one so bad. I know y'all saying that ain't good for you, mom. She went and got her some beef franks. And she went and she got jalapenos and she got all of the good stuff that goes on a hot dog. And she made her a big, huge hot dog with some big old franks. And she had cheese on it, ketchup, mustard, like she had some lettuce on it, and she had everything on it. And she, oh God, she took her time and ate it. It looked so good. I would not mind having. I would love to do a mukbang. What I like about her most, y'all might know who she is. I don't even remember her name. I just subscribed to her today because she did the buffalo wing pops. She does a lot of stuff. She don't just do, like a lot of people like do seafood broils all the time. She just does it all. She did the Korean crab cakes, I think shrimp cakes or something like that, and noodles. And she cooks her food. She'll show you cook it. Once she get through cooking, she'll sit down and she'll eat it. I am so hungry thinking about that. Oh gosh, y'all check her out. I don't know who she is or whatever, and I cannot tell you her name, but I cannot wait till she do the next one. Another one she did the crunchy fried chicken wings, and oh gosh, her recipe, it was like, I said I'm going to try her recipe because it had a crunch. You ever had chicken and didn't have a crunch to it? You know, she showed you exactly how to make your chicken with a good crunch, and she was just crunch. Another thing I like about her is I like to hear the crunching noises and stuff like that. Crunch is something about crunchy foods and stuff, to hear people when they crunch. And another thing she did, she got a big old bowl, a clear bowl, and she put the ice that everybody loves, a little small round ice. She put that in there like the snow cone ice in it, and then she got 3 different Fantas. She had like a peach Fanta, she had the red Fanta, the blue Fanta. She poured one on one side, the other side, big old bowl. And she just took her time and drank it and just crunched. It was something about, It was just a lot. I don't know. The way to describe it, it was something that was very therapeutic about hearing the crunch noise. Just like some people, they like a lot of smacking. Like they like slurping sounds. But I like crunching sounds and stuff like that. The video took me to some places that I never would have thought of. I'm like, I would never have imagined that, I would like to hear crunchy noises. Okay. But anyways, I just had a moment, y'all. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Hey, Honey Blossom. Honey Blossom says she loves crunchy sounds too. A lot of the times at night, I'll tend to snack just to hear the crunch. You know what I'm saying? So chips, just hearing chips, the crunchy noises and chips when I'm doing it and stuff like that is soothing to me. I don't know why, but I like to do it, Mitty says, what is that? Oh, okay. Mitty says that's what you call a hood punch. Okay. Yeah, back when we were kids, we call it a suicide when you mix stuff up like that. Chris said, oh, yes, I saw the ice with the drinks. Oh, you saw that too? But they sit there. I used to love to crunch on ice, but all this dental work will not allow me to do it no more. I cannot crunch because I got a sensitive tooth here in the back here. And then this tooth right here is actual. They put a right there. Okay. That cool. What's it? This tooth right here is a crown. So it won't be too much crunching no more. Right here. This is a crown. Crown costs $900. Did you hear me? All right, go. All right, that's a crown. I've been having a lot of dental work. I'm in my 50s. I didn't take good care of my teeth. Like I did this is a random video. I did a lot of teeth brushing and stuff. I know I'm losing people to buffering and stuff. I lost, I was not, I did brushing. I was a good brusher, but I did not thoroughly, get into the center parts of my teeth. So, flossing and stuff. So make sure you're flossing real good before you go to bed. Floss all that stuff out your teeth because it'll stay in there and then the bacteria will get in there and destroy your teeth. And that's what's wrong with me. I've lost a couple of teeth to that. And once they get to grinding down and putting crowns on, that's not even real tooth no more. Just the actual root down there. And the gum is real, but the actual tooth is not real. And I got this dentist lady, a male dentist did this, and I didn't go back to him. I'm not going back to him. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not going back to him, because this is what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So he had to feel the back tooth there. That one had to be filled. And then this one right here had to be ground down, and he put a temporary on it. And he said, you also going to have another crown over here on this side and another build up and a filling here. And he said, I got two failing, what you call them things? Fillings right here, two failing ones. And he said, so we're going to go ahead and get that straight. We need to move fast and get that straight. So I came in to get my permanent crown. I said, you know what? I thought about it. I want to wait and let this heal before I have something done up here because I'm barely eating on this side. He got upset. And let me tell you why he got upset. Because when I have a credit card called a Care Credit. Anybody ever heard of Care Credit? I had gotten Care Credit. I got a Care Credit about 3 years ago because Peanut Face got mauled by one of my dogs. He mauled his face and it was just torn open. And so I took him to the vet, and the vet said that they were going to stitch it up. And she said, why don't you get a Care credit card like that? I didn't know what it was. So they gave me a Care credit card. And so that's how I got it. So on my Care credit card, I had $1,000 on there. And the lady said at the dentist office, I'm going to see if you can get more money. So they qualified me for $5,000. And see, he had started making plans. That's all. And I just told him, he said, well, do you know I booked you for an hour and a half? You know, we losing numbers, y'all, because this video is buffering big time. Um, I booked you for an hour and a half, and all you're gonna do is just let me put a tooth right there, and that's it. You and then I thought to myself, I said, but sir, you have to go along with me. I'm not ready to do that. Plus, it was gonna cost me $700 to do this side. And so I said, no, not right now. Because really, in my mind, I'm like, this got to heal. I ain't finna be eating on my teeth like this. Hello? I'm not going to be eating with incisors. And so he didn't respect that. So I decided, I'm not going to allow anybody to work in my mouth that's angry with me. No, 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 no. He thought he was going to eat them other 5,000. So. And then Mr. Willie, he went over there to get his work, look at his mouth. Mr. Willie need about $20,000-$30,000 worth of dental work. And so I guess they thought I was gonna be taking out all kinds of loans to fix my mouth and his mouth, and I ain't finna do that. So I went and found another dentist, and I went to her, and she got a badass dentist office. It's pretty. She got flat screen TV where you can be real comfortable. She's a black woman too. You could be real comfortable and look at the flat screen TV, and she got a little sink beside you, like you want to rinse your mouth out, you can rinse your mouth. I said, she got a badass place, and it is decorated immaculately because her theme is red with zebra print and all of that, and it's nice, clean office. But I'm not going back to her, and I'm gonna tell you why I ain't going to her. I'm not going to her because the other dentist said, I'm just going to clean these two fillings out and give you brand new fillings because we wanted to go with gold because they hold up longer. Right now, I have a dangerous filling that's called amalgam or something. That shit is dangerous. And so they want to drill it out. And they say, really, you're not supposed to disturb that. But I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? It needs to be out of my mouth. You know what she said? They're failing. I'm just gonna let them fail. I'm just gonna leave them there so we can put 2 crowns on it. I said, hell no, you ain't finna have me to pay for this goddamn dentist office. That's gonna pay her goddamn rent. Hello? Her rent probably $1,000. So shit. These 2 teeth she ground out. Ain't nothing wrong with the teeth. They just got large fillings. They don't even have any cavities or anything in them. She wants them to fail, so that my teeth can collapse and break like these 2 and get shattered, so that she can grind them all down and put crowns on them. No, sister, I'm not coming back. I'm finna get ready to cancel that this week. I'm fixing to let her know that this week she won't see me no more. I knew then. I'm like, there's another tooth back here, real sensitive when I bite on that tooth. And there's nothing wrong with the tooth. The tooth is broken in the past just slightly. And when I bite on it, it gives me a little bit of discomfort. She said, and I'm telling you, the other doctor said, we're going to leave it there. We're not going to fix it. He said, it might be broke, but we ain't going to fix it. She said she want to take the nerve out of it. Send me to an orthodontist or something and take the nerve out the tooth, grind it down and put what on it? A crown on it. I said, I ain't going back to you. You ain't going to see me no more. Hello? So y'all be careful when you go in these expensive looking dentist office. They didn't get like that overnight. Hello? More money. That's right, Deborah, because they're trying to find a way. Because she said, how you going to be paying for this? And I, went in there and I slid that little card. When I slid that when they see you with them care credit cards, and you got dental insurance, see, I got dental insurance and a care credit card. They thinking, honey, they done seen a gold mine or something. And $5,000 ain't no money, but they want all of it. They want what you got from your dental insurance, plus they want that card, everything on that card to pay for these offices. And I can't do that. I'm too holistic for that. Even though this might not be holistic, the choices I've made, but I'm too holistic. I don't believe in grinding down a tooth and putting a cap on top of it. I don't believe in that. Chris says, Mama said, hell no, Shona. Hell no, hell to the no. You ain't finna get in my mouth, nigga. Okay? I'm not talking about the dentist the woman. I'm not talking about her. When I said that, I'm using that as a figure of speech of anyone who thinks that they're gonna go and take me. I'm not the cash cow. You understand? He's supposed to be mad with me to the day. Then you know what he did? After I done paid all the bill, he sent Mr. Willie a bill for $61. And his dental insurance paid for all of the panoramic views they did of his mouth, but he wants $61 more because he is determined to show us. We're gonna give him some more money. So I'm gonna go right up there. I'm gonna give him these $61. And after I give him these $61, I want something saying that all of our debt is paid in full. You understand? Because you could have told me some of the insurance company did not cover the $61. You know ahead of time when I'm in there whether or not the dental company is gonna cover everything. Because you ask for your money before you leave. They can't get them $5,000 off of their motherfucking mind. So we're gonna give them $61. When I give you my $61, I mean that's for his mind. We give you them $61, Mr. William go up there and pay for it on a credit card, on his card, because I ain't paying for it. Almost some said all procedures paid in full. Because every time you get mad with me, you ain't finna send no bill here. If I'm not going to you, I'm not going to you. So every time you get mad, you ain't gonna keep on generating what? Dental bills. Hello? I don't blame you, Kylie. My heart was beating so fast. Kylie said, I don't like people touching me. My teeth, period. I don't either. My heart was beating in there so fast as those two people, this lady and this man, looking over my mouth. My heart was beating so fast. I was just a little bit out of control with the situation. Purring my hand, hitting that thing, grinding my teeth down. I was just like, this here, I can't take it. They were trying to torture me. No more. No more. I got to get somebody I'm comfortable with. Honey Blossom, they say it's another way to heal your teeth so you don't have to go through those procedures. One man said use scrotium. It was an older doctor on here that's retired that said start taking scrotium, that it'll build your teeth up. But it seems like that might help once you get the cavities out. But it seems like once the cavities are in there and destroying your teeth, they're just in there. And honey, I had got so desperate. I remember this was about 6 years ago. I was so desperate to stay at the dentist's office because it's like I was going like twice a month to do work that is now right back in my face again. I was watching videos on people talking about they had gotten gold teeth and stuff miraculously. Y'all, I was trying to manifest. I was trying to manifest real teeth, real gold teeth now. I really was. Y'all ever seen that where these folks around here go to these so-called churches and temples and stuff, and then the preacher, pray over everybody, and then all of a sudden they show their gold teeth in the back? I'm not going to say it's not real, because to say it's not real is to say what I believe is not real neither. I'm just like, if y'all know somebody with that kind of ability, let us all know so we can go over there. But somebody in here brought up 18 karat gold, because that's kind of like what I'm looking, kind of like what I want for these two. And that one over there, I want 18 karat too. I want 18 karat gold. I had told him I wanted 18 karat. They had even discussed putting 18 karat gold here, and I might just get it, cause he sure did. He said, hey, I can do 18 karat on the tooth over here instead of a crown. And the lady said, well, the crown and the 18 karat cost the same thing. So I said, well, shoot, I may as well get a crown. I don't know. But if they cost the same thing, shoot, I may as well, I think 18 karat is cute. That gold is so pretty. Honey Blossom says, yep, I was supposed to get a root canal, but changed my mind and got it pulled. They were so disappointed, laughing my ass. And see that? There you go. Yep, just a money-making scheme. Yeah. I had one back here pulled. That tooth had about 3 operations on it back there. And the doctor was so fucking low down. He didn't do a real good job. The tooth had got a hole in it, so they had to pull it. Wasn't no more operating on that tooth no more. So I lost this one back here. That tooth started giving me problems ever since I was pregnant and everything, going back and forth, letting them drill it out. Put a filling and drill it out. This will keep coming back. And they keep on saying, oh, it's because you're not flossing. But that hole was up in the gum. So what the flossing got to do with up there in the gum? Huh? They want you to get these root canals because the or what is the orthodontist or the what is it? Not an orthodontist. Orthodontist put in braces, but this oral surgeon. You know they want the money, baby. I don't like oral surgeons. I do not like oral surgeon. Oral surgeon had took my all four of my wisdom teeth out. I don't like them. That's some serious business right now. Cause now they drilling in your bone. Hello? Because I had impacted teeth. They couldn't grip them, so they had to go down in the bone at the bottom. They said it was giving them a tough time, so they had that drill in there. My heart was beating so bad. All that smoke was coming out my mouth. I don't ever want, I don't ever want to go through that no more. And you can, it smelled like a barbecue. I was like, oh my God. I was doing like that. No, I don't like that, y'all. Mm-mm. Oh, Sayaban Delu says, Mama, your tooth will decay under the gold. Please reconsider. So, what can we do? What can we do to preserve our teeth? Now, right now, I got the white, whatever they could composites in there. And the white composites, you know, you better go to the dentist every 6 months because those white composites will cause your teeth to shatter. And that's what happened to that tooth and that tooth. They shattered because the composites couldn't take it, couldn't handle it. But I noticed something that the teeth that were done with the silver, they had no problem with them. And the silver dangerous. The silver holds up better than the composites. Composites only good for 5 years. But that silver, like I said, I had a tooth put back here when I was 18 years old. I ain't never had no trouble with it. These two big ones she said it's failing, they're made out of silver. They've been here since I was 18. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? The crown is fine. Composite is temporary. Uh-huh. Sound like we got a dentist in here. The crown is fine. Yeah, the crown is actually, I know y'all tired of me showing it to you, but shoot, for $900, y'all gonna have to look at this tooth. Look at that tooth right there. See that? That tooth cost $900. I ain't gonna never stop talking about that. Insurance company paid half, almost half. I paid the rest of it. Whew. God, now to see this other woman, she's a dentist. She's very educated. Like I said, she's a black woman, very educated, beautiful office and everything. I was looking at her mouth. I like to look at your mouth when I'm getting my teeth done. And the thing I had, I'm not judging her, but I think that's what helps her to make her judgment what's best for me. I noticed that she had veneers all over her mouth. That was like a deal breaker. I'm not judging her for having veneers, but I can kind of like get an idea of what she thinks. She thinks that what's best is cosmetic stuff. Cosmetic stuff is not important to me. The health issue of it all, you know what I'm saying? But all her teeth were veneers, and she was so proud of them. She just kept smiling and I know. So that's why she want to grind all my teeth down to nubs and put some veneers on it. Even like one doctor, he had them in his mouth too. He was talking about in the places where I lost some teeth, putting some like artificial teeth down in my bone. No, I don't want that. No, so that these GMO parasites that we eat every day can go and collect around the root of the metal. I don't want it. They said cancer does that too. Cancer can, is it, did they say cancer? They said something to get down there and around the root of your the metal part of it. I can't even remember what it was. Was it cancer? I think it was cancer. They say it can do that. That can be a new haven for them. Tyler said, oh, hell no. Hey, Alaric, how you doing? Where you been? Jackie said, Mama, I want veneers, and they told me $50,000. Yeah, they're expensive. Y'all, it's a site where you can make your own veneers, do your own teeth. And And my brother-in-law did it. He did his own teeth. And what he did, he took the you can get these. Now I'm not recommending y'all do that, but this is kind of like where I get a teeth from, my dog's teeth. You can go on Etsy and people make these like this right here. They be made out of real ceramic. They make the teeth, and you can. What my brother-in-law did was he found a way to kind of he went and ordered that glue. It's some the dental glue that glues down the actual. I don't want to talk about too much, and my crown fall off, giving out too much information. Okay, 'cause I don't trust them no way. So anyway, but they got this glue. It's a pink glue that the dentists use. You can actually get your hands on that stuff and put them on there and glue them on there yourself. Sure can. You can glue your own. You can glue the teeth on your mouth. And then they got this thing now that you can get. I think it's called I forgot the name of it. Sort of like an Invisalign that you could just take and clamp on your teeth. Some people mostly do the bottom, the top. You send them an impression like that of your mouth, and then they make you a whole new motherfucking grill to put over your existing teeth. You don't need them veneers from the doctor, from the dentist. I said we living in a world where it's a do it yourself up in here, honey. It is one of them DIYs up in here. Okay. They're gonna have your own do-it-yourself plastic surgery. Y'all, I don't recommend none of that now. I'm gonna be more serious with that because I've seen the destruction that has happened to people's body from doing your do-it-yourself butt injections. But they got it like that now. You can you give your own self a butt injection. You know what I'm saying? Chris said, I remember my great aunt had have her top teeth like those. For real? Lord, they used to scare the hell out of me when she take them out. Oh my goodness. Y'all remember back in the days and stuff that when grandma and them would get to talking and stuff like that, the teeth would come out like this, and then they popping because they ain't put the Fixodent in there and everything. They get to talking and teeth just be talking by themselves while they talking too. Remember that? Gosh, those were the days. Okay, Kyla says she wants to get the Invisaligns. I knew it was something like that. Invisalign supposed to be an alternative to having that $50,000 cosmetic surgery. Cause man, ain't no way I ain't gonna do that. I just go ahead on just stay here with a bad mouth before I give somebody $50,000 for some teeth. Shoot, I make my own. Another thing that my brother-in-law was doing before he did that, he would take the the that dude was crazy. I say was because he got up and he moved to him and my sister-in-law part their ways, and he went and he moved back to San Diego. He couldn't adjust to Alabama. But he got some are you watching me? He might be watching me now. Cause he be sitting out here talking. A lot of things he be talking about is something I said on my videos. I said, I know you watch. But he used to take, you used to do this, George. He used to take the fake fingernails and he would sharpen them down some kind of way and make teeth out of them and put them over his teeth. He would take those fingernails and he would use the nail polish. He would dry his teeth and use the nail glue and glue them on his teeth every morning. He sure did. And you couldn't tell the difference. He would have them all through his mouth and everything. You didn't know until he tell you that he sat up there and had some fake teeth in his mouth that he had them made on his own. Hello. Yes, he did. That dude used to do somebody. I even said, "Oh my God, LOL." This dude, let me tell you how badass this dude was. He could get into. He used to be a thief. He could get into anything. I mean, was nothing. I mean, and nothing was foolproof when it came to him. He can get into anything. He used to break into schools and steal the computers from the schools, like from schools and stuff. He used to do all kinds of stuff. He used to, when he was young, he used to break in and steal cars and stuff. He can fix it where he can, your alarm system don't mean nothing. He could still go in your car and your alarm would not even go off. This dude, they didn't have an air conditioner, so what he did, some kind of a way, I just don't know how he did it. He made an air conditioner. House was whole cold. It was cold all over the house. He made his own air conditioner. He sure did. And he taught me another little technique, you could heat your whole house up. Cause he would do it. Heat the whole house up using the stove. This nigga would take the stove oven. Hello? And he would put a fan in the oven and let it blow, warm the whole goddamn house up. Yep. And I don't know how he ran that air conditioner because I was like, it's cool in here. I said, you must have got y'all went and got a central air conditioner, didn't you? No, George put that thing together. Some kind of way it was running off of, like, I don't know, like he had water and a fan and some other little stuff going on. And I don't know how he did it. This dude was something else. He was a hacker. He could probably hack into your shit. You understand? He was trying to get better though before he left. He had spent some time in the pen, a couple of years in the penitentiary and stuff like that. I said they have to put those type of people in jail because those are people can overthrow the government. For real, they can. Yes, they can. These kind of people will hack into government systems and stuff like that. Places like, I ain't gonna put nobody's name out because I might just get flagged for that. But like high security banks and stuff like that. Them kind of folks can get in that stuff. Brandon Locke says Resourceful College said I do that. Okay, Chris said almost like the portable or they used to give us at this crappy apartment I had. We put ice in the top and the cold water would drop down and the fan would blow cool air. Maybe that's what he was doing. But I know one thing, it was nice and cool. Sure was. He used to do things, all kind of things, like he would it was just crazy. Like he knew how to, it would take my son to talk about some of the stuff. He knew how to make deodorant. He knew how to make soap. He knew how to do all kind of stuff. He could fix anything. Like if your stove was going bad. He also worked on Mr. Willick's cars and stuff like that. Stuff that the shop said they couldn't do. He could do it. He could do all of that stuff. And so he had gotten so good with it. A man would just bring all of his lemons from the auction to him, to George, and George would actually make those cars run when the shop said they couldn't do nothing for it. My sister-in-law had a car accident, and the insurance company said this car is totaled. It is finished. There's nothing we can do with it, and so they totaled her car out, and she got nothing because she only had liability. But the person that she hit they paid. She got nothing. So the car sat back there for like a year and a half. I guess they said they're gonna have to interrupt us some before we go. Before this all over with, they had to interrupt us some kind of a way. Hello? And so I just experienced the interruption and everything. And so the car sat back there, and so George decided he was going to fix this car that was like, we were like, ain't no way, man, this gone. Child, he went to the internet and ordered all different type of parts, fenders and bumpers and grills and everything, and fixed that whole car back up again. She's still driving it. It's been 4 years now. She's still driving. She's driving that car. That girl get everywhere she want to in that car. You can't even tell it's been in an accident. When he got through doing all of that, he turned around and painted it. A professional paint job. We sure gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him because he could do just about anything and everything. Okay? He be saying he want to come back, but she don't want him to come back no more. She said he wasn't no good. Because he wouldn't clock in on a 9 to 5. He kind of like did his own little thing, you know what I'm saying, to make his money and stuff. I think it's deeper than that. I don't think he was helping with the bills like he should have. Kyla said we had a rinky, dinky, hinky, jinky washer, and he fixed it with almost no tool. Them the kind of people you want in your life right there. Long as they ain't stealing from you now. Because some of them, like I say, they'll hack your shit. Sayobon says, my two babies hacked into Instagram and Snapchat. Oh, okay, then you got some geniuses on your hand. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, Layama. Let me speak to Sayobon and Kylie and Deborah. How you doing, Deborah Lewis? Honey Blossom. Chris said we used to call it the nigger rig. That's it. It's called. We would say that about him. He used to nigger rig everything. He would go inside. You got in trouble with your breaker box. He could go in there and nigger rig that thing together. Cause see what happened to my sister-in-law when he did leave. The fact that everything was nigger rigged up in the house and stuff, all of it started falling apart. See, when you got folks nigger rigging things, they got their energy in it. So when they ain't around no more, that stuff start failing you. So her stove fell because her stove was nigger rigged. The electrical outlet was nigger rigged. She started having trouble with the ceiling because the ceiling was nigger rigged. Water was coming in because the roof was nigger rigged. All that stuff started falling apart on her. She was lucky the car didn't go down, because the fact that the car was nigger rigged, that could have been that could have been messed up too. Or we would call it, another word we would call it is what else we would call that thing? Jacklegging it. We used to call him the jacklegger. He come in and jackleg anything. I still can't understand to the day. We had a deck that stood all the way up in the air in the other house. Oh gosh, it was about 30 feet up in the air. He was able to go in and jackleg that deck up with something about that big. Hang on, y'all. This finna die. My phone finna die, y'all. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna charge up and come back. I'm gonna have to let this stream go, y'all, because the phone is dying. Okay, y'all. So come to my next stream, okay? Jackie said, my ass already big. I don't need no damn butt injections. Okay then. Okay. Amy said, oh my God, LOL. Amy said, I'm surprised I didn't get any infection. Hey, the Moon and Mercury said, I've seen people give themselves vampire fangs with fake fingernails. Yes, they do that kind of stuff. Okay. Kyla said, my granny laughed so hard, her teeth flew out. Oh. Bond said, Mama, they never send me notifications. No, it's going to get worse than that. They said they finna take these channels down, baby. They said they finna take this down. Chris said, I remember my great aunt had half her top teeth like those. Okay, yeah, we talked about that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Kyla said, I was at the dentist once and an 80-year-old, something-year-old man started grinding my teeth and cut up my gums. Haven't been back since. Oh, Lord, he need his license snatched from him. After they got through cleaning my teeth, my gums were tore up real bad. They have used them gadgets on your teeth too, and they told me, oh, that's because you break your dental appointments. They claim they want you to come in every 6 months. Sometimes I don't go in there every 6 months. I dread going to that place. I like to do something else, man. Something else, man. I don't like going in there. Okay. Okay, y'all. Give me a minute. Let me do this here. Non-mind says 18 karat gold is good for your mama mouth. For your mouth, too. Mitty says, facts, I'm a non-floss victim as well. When you floss your teeth, see, I have been flossing my teeth really, really, really good. And then when the dental hygienist came in and did my teeth, and she flossed my teeth real good, there was stuff in there that I didn't get. I don't know what kind of floss they got, but the floss that I was getting, I think the floss was too thin. They have a floss that once it go, you pull it and stretch it. It fits in your teeth, and then you let it contract and thicken back up and pop it out. They had something. Yeah, they had something different. That was a different kind of floss. And she was like, "Oh, you're not a good flosser. You don't floss well. You don't floss well." So they gave me some floss, and the floss they gave me still was not like the floss that the dental hygienists have. So I'm finna go online and see if I can find me some dental equipment, man. I want to get me some of the things she had to scrape the teeth and stuff like that. I'm finna buy my own. Hello. And I know you can have a mirror because I got the little mirror that I can put back there and stuff. I got that. But the little tools are not sharp enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead on and get me a real dental kit. Because they shit is better than mine. I want to find a way so I can keep charging. But everything I got here in that plug is necessary. And I can't get down here to this plug down here at the bottom. I sure can. So I'm going to have to charge up, y'all. Okay. I'll be back with y'all.